Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about duplicate files. I wish I had two things that would show you duplicates, but I think I have an example. Hold on just a second. No, I don't have any duplicates that I can show you, but um, hands, for example, got duplicate hands. But duplicate files can be a pain in the butt. The challenge with duplicate files is that you have devices that can take up or have a lot of room taken up with them with duplicate files. And then also, too, it's just so frustrating because you just can't find the right file. It doesn't matter if it's a Word document, a picture, even video. Duplicate files are a pain in the butt. But the challenge is how can you quickly go through and remove those duplicate files. Duplicate files sometimes occur on devices when you're transferring information from one device to the next device, or if you have a combination of devices such as computers and you consolidate all those files, you want to quickly get them off of your old device onto your new device, but you don't just have the time to go through all those duplicates and remove them. So what can you do? Well, there's a couple of things you can do on a Windows or Macintosh computer to make sure that you can find those duplicates and delete them permanently. Let's switch screens like we always do and take a look and see what stuff that you can do. All right, so we've got a Windows computer, and let's go ahead and start with the Windows computer because that's probably the simplest way to find duplicate files um, and get rid of them. Now, Windows computers have a feature called Cortana, and it's called Windows Search. So if you go down in the lower left-hand corner, you can just go to Search, and Cortana may ask you what's on your mind, but at the same time, if you were looking for a specific file, like say a JPEG, you could just type in the file that you're looking for, and Windows will start to find those files. Now, once those files are found, you can go in and delete those duplicates. The other thing you can do rather than using Windows Search, let's get rid of the Start menu, is that you can utilize File Manager, which is down here in the lower right hand corner, or excuse me, File Explorer. Once you go to File Explorer, you can do a search of your computer by clicking on this PC, and then once you search this PC, then you can type in the name of the duplicate files you're looking for, and Windows will go through and find all those files for you. To narrow it down, if you know a specific folder that you want to find duplicate files, you can just click on, say, the Documents folder, do a search in the Documents folder or the Pictures folder upper in the upper right hand corner here. Search for the files that you're looking for, and Windows will find it instantly, and you can go through and delete it. The challenge with that, though, is that it's kind of manual and it's not easy to do. Our next option is to look at a Macintosh computer. Now, Mac makes it a little easy because you can go through with Searchlight or Spotlight, type in the name of the file using the Spotlight search, and Spotlight will scour your computer for any photo or anything that's on the computer. Type in a name, and Spotlight or Searchlight will find all the files that are related to those duplicate files, and you can go through manually and delete that out. Now, believe it or not, there is an easier way to find those duplicate files and get rid of them. And for both Windows and Macintosh, the best option is to use CCleaner, which I just opened up. CCleaner is short for crap cleaner. It basically cleans all the crap off of your computer. Now, you can use CCleaner in two ways. You can do an easy clean, where CCleaner will go through and clean all the junk off your computer. But if you go to this little known area to Tools, it has an uninstaller, but also it has a duplicate finder where you can just type in the type of files that you're looking for, and it will automatically scan your computer and find duplicate files on your computer. Now, Macintosh users do not feel left out because there is crap cleaner for you too, believe it or not. Give it a few seconds and this little old Mac will pop up, CCleaner, and it's got the same option as a Windows computer where you can just go to Tools, And once you're under tools, you can go through and find the duplicate cleaner. Let's go back to options and see, but it's got the duplicate cleaner in there. So if you're a Macintosh user, go through and download CCleaner and find those duplicate files and get them taken care of. Now I know some of you are wondering, what about my photos? What can I do about my actual photos to get those taken care of? Well, if you have photos on your computer, my suggestion would be to use Google Photos. Google Photos is probably one of the best options to keep track of duplicates as far as photos are concerned. So if you haven't upgraded to Google Photos for your smart devices, I would recommend that you do so. If you've got duplicate photos on your Android or your Apple device, Google Photos is a good option to use to find those duplicates. It will zero in, it'll eliminate all those, and it'll make life simple for you. If you've got a Gmail account, you've got Google Photos. Just to kind of give you a refresher here as far as Google Photos is concerned, let's switch screens here and take a quick look. Google Photos. Open up Google. Let me get it on the right screen here. Go to Google, and lo and behold, there's Google. All you need to do is go to Google Apps, which is in your browser, these 9 dots here. If you don't see it immediately, you can just go to Photos, and Photos is a great organizer as far as making sure all your duplicates are taken care of. So check it out. Get Google Photos or download CCleaner for your Windows and Macintosh computer, and you can make sure that you can find and delete those duplicates off your devices. So if you like this tech tip, leave a comment in the comment section below. Love to hear from you to find out what tech tips you'd like to see me cover in future videos, and if you like this tip. Speaking of tips, and I know this is always a crazy way to lead into the subscribe, but you can definitely subscribe to Integral. Let's go back so you can see the logo, or you can subscribe to myself, Burton Kelso, the technology expert, always sharing tips and tricks designed to help you get the most out of the technology that you use at home and at work. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile, and thanks for watching.